Hello, Huskies back again with more Detroit Red Wings GMO Trenches Mode commentary. Last video we had a very hard, well-fought series with the Tampa Bay Lightning in the semifinals. They took us down to 7 games, with 5 of them being in overtime, or 4 of them being in overtime, 3 of which going to Tampa Bay, 1 of them going to us. It was encouraging progress. I'm not upset with the series. I knew it was going to be a tough road. Tampa Bay had our number all season. Daniel Sedin didn't retire, really. That surprises me. But yeah, it was gonna be a tough road, and sure enough, just their depth was just too much for us. Wasn't much we could do. We're on to the off season. I don't want to make too many changes to the team, because I feel like we're in a really good spot. The one big thing I do want to do though is make a goaltending change. Alright, I want to see who... Medium elite defenseman 77, not the best. 77, 73, and then 55. Oh, 77 for Buffalo. So New Jersey kind of falls off there. Nick Hjalmarsson and a 4th for my second. Isn't Hjalmarsson like 60? He's 35. I don't want to do that. Now, somebody that I do have interest in with Toronto is Mitch Marner here. The only issue with Mitch Marner is I don't think I have the trade assets to afford him. And I also don't think I have the cap space to afford him. Because what do my lines look like? My first line is Hosang. Essentially what I would do is I would try to swap out Jonathan Hosang for Mitch Marner. But they don't want anybody that I'm offering. They probably only want rookies. Well, they don't want anybody on my team. They do, however, want draft picks, but I just can't put together enough of a deal to... I would love to bring in Mitch Marner, but there's no way. There's no way I can even come close to making that deal. Alright, so there were 5 quality players in this draft. I'll go ahead and submit my pick. Travis Hamonic and a 3rd for my second. I mean, I really don't need a defenseman, but Hamonic, oh, he's 77 overall. Is he just unhappy? Johnny Gaudreau's on the trade block? What the fuck? Yeah, he's unhappy. How much does he make? He makes 4.8. What am I looking like defensively? Petrangelo, Letty, Zadora, Pissick, Stetcher, and then I was enlightened into some pronunciations. Sorry Jarvie is what the way that I read it. I think that's right. It's a hilarious name if that is right. And then I had Martin Furk, and then Xavier Ouellet was the guy that I bought out last year. God, man, I really want Mitch Marner, but I have no way of bringing him on board. I'd have to trade Svechnikov, probably, and I really don't want to trade Svechnikov. I'm not convinced that he's... I'm not ready to give up on Svechnikov just yet. Alright, so top 9 forwards. Top 9 forward, league interest is high. I mean, I scouted him 10 times. I'm gonna take him and see what we get. Medium top 6. Medium top 9. Kinda lackluster, to be honest. Alright. Next pick. So they're offering me that Justin Braun. Oh god, he's 73, dude. Get out of here. Brendan Smith. I wouldn't mind a 6th defenseman if they were fucking useful. These guys are awful. Calvin DeHaan might not be awful. He should be on the younger side still. He's an 80. He's an 81. How much does he make? He makes 4.8 though. See, all these guys are overpaid. He's not a happy camper, but he's not upset enough to where his overalls hit. So he is an 81. He's not worth an 81. Come on, let me back out of the screen. 81 is not worth 4.8. I'm not taking Gudas. All right, let's see. Top 4D offensive defenseman, league interest high. Gordy Bell. I mean, he should be a top 4 defenseman. Low top 4. Oh, that's Forbert for 2nd and 3rd next year. Forbert should be on the younger side too, but again, 4.8 for probably. He's at 82. I don't want to pay that much for a Deanne Phaneuf. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want the goof. Bottom 6 forward. I mean, I should just sort by. Oh, I forgot how slow this screen is. Medium elite sniper, 6th round. Time scouted 3. Should I wait to draft this kid, or should I just fucking take him now? I'm gonna take this Berard kid. Medium bottom 6. I'm gonna hope that that Swedish kid is still here. Calvin Hahn, I don't want him. Calvin Hahn, I don't want him. Forbert, I don't want him. I'm gonna hope that that medium elite is still here. I'm gonna be kicking myself in the ass if he's not here. He was a 6th round pick, so I assume he'd still be here. Yeah, he's here. I'll take Gunderson. Low top 9. Fuck off. It's alright. I took a chance. Thought about it, found something good. Not even close to something good, though. Top 9 forwards. 7th round, 7th rounders, undrafted. Take Spiller, see what he is. Medium bottom 6. I will admit, I'm enjoying the draft much more this year. Just considering how many assets I have that I can trade. Chip Chura, low top 9. I just wish the scouting was better. Or a little bit more reliable, I should say. Scouting isn't terrible, but I mean, it's not the best. Low top 9 forward. All right, meh. Kind of a just a meh draft in general. Couple of decent guys, but more or less just kind of average across the board. I did not draft any AHL potential talent though, so that's encouraging. Alright, I gotta sign a whole bunch of people. Whew, sorry. I gotta sign a whole bunch of people. Alright, I have 35 million in cap space. I have to sign Barzal, Mantha, Letty, Shvetnikov, Zadorov, Pissick, Athanasiou, Stetcher, and oh boy. All right, well let's get Barzal. Oh shit, it's 8.9 or 8.7. I mean he's good. He's absolutely good. Oops. 8.725 times 0.85. 7.4. There's no way he signed it for 7.4. So I'll offer him 7.65. And we'll go from there. Anthony Mantha. 7.5. Oops. $6.4. There's no way he signs for 6.4. I'm gonna do 6.8. Nick Letty. 5.7. God damn, man. 4.9. No, he'll probably have to sign for 5. But again, I don't mind paying $5 million for an 86 overall defenseman. Shvechnikov. You want $7 million, Shvechnikov? You have not shown to be worth $7 million. I'm going to qualify him. I don't think I'm going to sign him back, though. Zadorov wants 5. Man, this is just so frustrating with the new overall system. Pissick. 5.8. Get out of here, man. 4.9. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's, How much Athanasiu you want? Not that much, and I love having Athanasiu on the team. 3.8 for a third pairing? Alright, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna sim a day and see who's signed and who hasn't. This is... I just can't bring myself to sign these guys for these dollar amounts. Zadorov rejected, SC rejected, rejected. Rejected across the board. Like, not only do you make overalls worse so that I have to sign players that are bad for ridiculously overpaid contracts, but you don't even give me, like, counter offers. I'm essentially left in the dark in all of this negotiations. I have no idea what I offer these guys to begin with. I really don't want to give Shvechnikov $7 million, man. Martin Marincin. Daniel Sedin, 76 overall. He's 41 years old and he signed for 1 more year. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if any of them sign now. I mean, I have a whole lot of cap space, but it's very quickly disappearing. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Why do you all want to test free agency? We won the President's Trophy. We had a good second round series. Like, I don't understand. So I'm gonna have to meet their actual, like, asking price. I can't. So there's 14 of my 35 right there. There's 19. Cam Talbot, he's got to go. He's an 83. Shit. Alright, can these guys sign now, please? Please. Like, the guys want extensions. They want to be here, so why are you telling me that they want to test free agency? Free agency, free agency. Hey, Barzil, finally. Alright, so Nick Leddy and Anthony Mantha still refusing to sign. Anthony Mantha has been amazing for us. I cannot let him go to free agency. Cannot let him go to free agency. So I'm just going to give him what he wants. Nick Leddy. I mean, what was his stats last year? Wasn't he a minus? Like, all year? He was a -2. He had 42 points, but he was a -2. I might let him walk to free agency. Can't believe these guys both want $5 million. That's such an overpayment. Kind of hoping free agency has something that I want. But man, this is getting frustrating. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Come on, man. I'm not content with the amount of minutes. You're a top 6 defenseman, and I played you in a top 6 role. But I'm at least okay that he gave me a reason that wasn't, I just want to test free agency. It wasn't a generic response. He wasn't happy with his playing time, so he wants to test free agency. That makes sense. I'm all for it. His ass. This is still dumb that if he wants to test free agency, he's not. I still don't see the point of them not signing if I'm giving them their asking price. Like, if you're gonna tell me you want to test free agency, give me a different number value. They all rejected. Like, that was impossible. That was absolutely impossible. What sucks is I'll let him go to free agency and he'll go to free agency and then I'll send him an offer that's pretty much exactly the same as the asking price and he'll sign it. It's just frustrating me belief, and I haven't signed anybody else. Nope, I'm not giving you a one-way. Nope, not giving you a one-way. I'm not giving these guys one-way deals. Not even close, man. Although I should at least do this. Qualify all these guys. Well, I said this offseason would be rather uninteresting, but man, these guys are driving me insane. Can't believe Svechnikov wants $8 million. He wants $7 million. Oh, he only wants 7. I'll throw him an offer. Maybe he gets a boost. Maybe he gets to like an 87 or an 88 this offseason. Alright, let's see where that puts me. And yeah, I know Talbot is still on the roster. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Hey, Svechnikov signed, so we got that going for us. Don't give them morale changes because Mantha didn't resign. I tried to resign his ass. Fucking, oh my, hello, Johnny Gaudreau. Anthony Mantha. Isn't Anthony Mantha like a quality two-way player? Or he's a power forward. So, I mean, I could go after Johnny Gaudreau here. He's a 91. Ristolainen's a 90. Like, how much cap space do I have? I have 17 million in cap space. Hampus Lindholm, Troy Brody. I kind of want to go after both of these guys because I can't afford it. I don't want to give Johnny Gaudreau $10 million, though. That's the only issue. Is he worth $10 million? Whatever his stats look like. 68 points, 67 points, 76 points. I mean, he's playing on probably a bad... I mean, he's averaging 25 goals a season. I'm going to throw him an offer. I'm gonna give him the Kane and Tays deal. $10 million for 6 years. Holy fuck, did I really just do that? And then Ristolainen will throw $8 million at. I actually don't have enough space for both of them. Oh, fuck me. I probably shouldn't have done that. Corey Schneider's out there. He's 36, though. Or, yeah. Robin Lehner's an 85, wow. I need a goalie that's on the cheaper side than Cam Talbot. This is going to be a bit of a longer video today to make up for not putting up a video yesterday. Goalies, Talbot. Does anybody want Talbot? Buffalo wants Talbot. Oh damn, this guy's fucking... He's close to being ready. Why are they trying to trade Ryan O'Reilly and Jack Eichel? Is it because your team sucks? It's gotta be, right? I mean, I should just trade him for nothing and call it a day. Especially considering I'm gonna need to find a goaltender. Yeah, okay. Let's stop on Buffalo. Edmonton, do you want him back? Do you have a goalie worthwhile? Damn. Medium elite. They don't have anybody else though. Minnesota, you probably don't have a goalie. Nope. Does nobody have goalies? Like, this is... Okay, those are all 70s. Nothing. Oh, I have to sneeze. Shit. Ooh, found the mute button. Like, none of these teams have goaltenders. I really don't want to take a year. Oh, man. Do I just make a deal for a goaltender? Or do I just sign Schneider for the time being? And just try to get something back for Talbot? A second and a third for Talbot? Will that go through? Alright, so Cam Talbot's gone. That frees up 17 million in cap space. Our morale's probably in the toilet. Schneider wants a 3-year deal. I really don't want to give him 3 years. Alright, we'll see if I have the cap space to sign all 3 of those guys. My team's gonna look like ass, I feel like, though. Considering how many guys I got rid of unintentionally. If these guys sign, I'm crippling myself. I'm absolutely crippling myself if these guys sign. Corey Schneider rejected. Okay, so team chemistry he wasn't a fan of our team chemistry. Ristolainen rejected. And the morale is too bad for both of them. Alright, well, I need a goaltender. And if I sign Corey Schneider, I mean, it's going to end up being... I'm going to end up paying the same amount. So do I go after... Do I just go all in on one of them? Goudreau, Ristolainen, Burakovsky. So I let Pissick walk and I let Zadorov walk, so I need 2 defensemen. So I'm gonna actually not go after Goudreau. And I'm gonna overpay for Ristolainen and hope he signs. Oh, Danny DeKaiser's still out there. Oh, I actually let 3 defensemen walk. Actually, I could sign this kid because I let what's-his-face walk. But he wants 4.7? Get out of here, man. He is 79. Let's see if these guys sign before I make any more offers. Spurgeon rejected immediately and went to Winnipeg. Alright. Alright, so Corey Schneider accepted. So we have a goalie for the time being. Honestly, he's... Ristolainen signed, that's big, because Ristolainen's a 90 overall. So I think that really helps shore up our defense. Goudreau did sign somewhere. Tobias Reeder. Is he a sniper? He's a two-way forward. I have 10 million in cap space. I need one more defenseman. Anthony Duclair. Christian Dvorak. I'm gonna throw Duclair an offer. And then defensively, Derek Pouliot. Man, there's just the dollar amounts to overalls. I just cannot. I just can't do it, man. This kid's at least on the younger side, but still, I feel so wrong offering these contracts to these players. Alright, so a bunch of RFA kids signed. Zach Gallant. Remind me in 6 days. I should match the offer and then trade him to him, but at the same time, I'd probably get back to you. Hey, Anthony Duclair signed. Sondheim signed. Alright, so what am I looking at cap space wise? I have 3.6 in cap space. I don't think there's anybody else I want to sign. Oh, there's Xavier Roulette. Christian Dvorak. Yeah, these guys. I mean, this guy's 23. Rusica. See if he wants to sign with us. Berglund, Reeder, Kane. Yeah, I can't afford any of these guys. Medium top nines. Sign some trade pieces. Top 6D. Alright, we'll see if any of them sign. I feel like I'm gonna have to make some moves still, like when I can actually edit my lines to see who can play where. I'm not gonna match out Gilmore, Holmstrom, Kaminsky. I don't even remember who I offered a contract to. Phillips with the Rusica. Oh, they matched it. Damn it. I think that was it, right? That's everybody, isn't it? Yeah, let's just sim the next season. I gotta see what my lines are gonna look like. Because I feel like we're gonna be a mess. Couldn't sign Anthony Mantha. Replace Nick Leddy with... Basically, you will not receive any compensation. Yeah, we'll match him because he's a decent guy, a decent player, has some upside. So who did I? Isn't Dexter Pouliot an RFA or Derek Pouliot? I'd say Dexter. No, I'm gonna need Connor Brown. Trying to think what my defense is gonna look like. I'm trying to trade me choice. Oh, excuse me. Get out of here with your fucking choice Tetcher trade. Trevor Van Riemsdyk for Connor Brown? No. You have fewer than. Oh shit. Oh boy. So I have like nobody signed. That's not a good thing. Alright, let's see what our lines look like. Oh my word, our top 6 is decent, but once you get past that, holy fuck. Our bottom 6 is rough. Daniel Sedin's a 72. Oh boy, defensively though, Ristolainen, Pietrangelo, Sanheim, Sardarvi, Marinson, Ronick. Oh man. Alright, so our team is in shambles right now. Fuck. We got Corey Schneider. I mean, he's an 87, but honestly, this is the point of the GM mode where I usually just turn it off and start over. But I'll try to figure something out, man, but cap space and the overalls that come with it just don't really. Oh man, this is rough. Man, so who has all my cap space? Is it 30 minutes on this video? Shit. So I have 2.8 million in cap space available still. Who's making all my money? Barzal, Ristolainen, Svechnikov is still an 85. I think Svechnikov's got to go, to be honest. That $7 million cap hit was a bit much for an 85. Pietrangelo makes 6.9, that's fine. McKinnon makes 6.3, that's fine. He's going to get re-signed, and he wants 10 million because my cap situation can't get any worse. Dylan Larkin makes 5.9. I mean, Hosang makes 5.2. Sondheim, yes. Declare. Can I trade Sedin to somebody? Does anybody want Daniel Sedin? I mean, he's literally worth peanuts. Does anybody want Daniel Sedin? Vegas, come on, you know you want him. Give me a 7th, or Anaheim. Anaheim would have more than 50 players, so I can't even do that deal. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Is he the lowest rated trade value guy I have on my team? He is. So this is going to be impossible. Oh, Calgary has no cap. Come on. You missed 7th round pick. What? Fuck off. Alright. There's got to be somebody. Got to be somebody that'll take him off my hands. Just give me a 7th round pick for him. Just give me a 7th round pick. Oh god, they're not gonna. Nobody's gonna take Daniel Sedin. I'm gonna have to give up something with him. Fuck, he's not gonna go anywhere, and I can't buy him out. I mean, I don't really need his cat. Well, oh boy. Shit, man. I don't know. I gotta end the video though. It's gonna go on way too long. Comment section. Any suggestions on what I can do to fix our team, man? Like, do I go back to Toronto and try to make that Marner deal for Svechnikov? Because I think Marner makes more, but has a higher upside. I don't know, man. As always, if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. I am so frustrated by this. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the series. Best way to get notified when I put up new videos every Monday through Friday. And as always, thank you for watching. And I'll be back on Monday if I haven't already blown my brains out trying to figure out the cap space situation and my team.